Yes, we're back. I said we're back last time, huh?
Yeah, well, we're back every week.
We are back every week. Every
Saturday.
week. Every Saturday. Well, every Monday for the viewers.
Before us Saturday.
For us, every Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to be back. We are talking about snubs today in the NBA
All-Star.
All-Star 2024 season.
I'll just get started.
Yeah, go for it, Paul.
I'm going to go Sabonis.
Okay.
He leads the league in rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
He leads the league in double-doubles. He's second in the league in triple-doubles. And I honestly think he's having a better season than Cat. But I'm a Timberwolves fan.
Yeah.
I think Cat's having a great season, and he's the 1 seed, so I fully believe that he deserves it over Sabonis because of the 1 seed, and I think that winning matters.
Yeah, winning does matter in the league, and I mean, if you are on the worst team, but you're actually,
But the Lakers have 2 players in the All-Star game. They're the 9th seed. The Warriors have Curry, and they're the 9th seed.
And Fox is top 3.
No, they're the 5th seed.
5th seed.
So I feel like winning sometimes matters to the. I don't know. I think unless you're a superstar, winning doesn't matter.
yeah,
Or winning does matter unless you're a superstar.
I feel like it really matters if you are on a horrible team and you're just like bringing your team up. I feel like that's the main
What
goal.
about Trae Young then? He's not
Trae
He's
Young.
on a horrible team. He's on a average team.
He's not, but I think
He's for sure snubbed.
yeah, he is for sure snubbed. But I feel like if you're on a team with other stars or potential superstars, then that kind of takes away from the other person, you know? So it's not like, let's say you're on the Pistons and you're a superstar bringing your team up, then that's going to get you straight into the All-Star game.
Let's say Randall on the Knicks.
Uh-huh.
Before injury, you think he deserves All-Star over Young? Before injury, that's really Brunson.
I personally, I would say for sure. I think he does because they're a top seed. They're like a 4th seed, and I think Randall's been putting up crazy numbers. Jamie, will you pull up those stats? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm pretty sure he's averaging about like 24, probably like 7 and 7.
Wow.
And being a top seed, you're gonna fact check me. I'm pretty sure he's at least averaging 24, 7 and 7, and I think that plus the high seed that gives you the All-Star nod over Trae Young. But Randall is injured, so I think ultimately Trae Young is still going to make the All-Star team.
Yeah.
So now we got the numbers right here.
25, 9, and 5.
Even better.
9 and 5, wow.
And it's actually 25, 9, and 6. Why do you round up that 5.6?
You don't round up.
That's disrespectful.
You don't round up.
All right, so go ahead and give me your. Oh well, yeah, you're saying Trae Young.
Yeah. Or you could put Scotty Barnes 2 if Embiid and Randall's both out.
Yeah, I think as soon as they announce the injured reserves, I think it's going to be Trae Young and Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes has elevated his game to a level that honestly I didn't think he was going to get there. Last year he disappointed his sophomore year, so I kind of jumped off the Scotty Barnes bandwagon. But I'm definitely back on there now.
I mean, he's been putting up for Toronto right now. He's holding it down.
Yeah, and
for them.
He's pretty much their future. They gave up Siakam. They gave up
everybody.
Siakam.
I mean, literally everybody.
But I really love Quickly.
Yeah,
Quickly being the point guard for that team.
RJ's disappointing.
Yeah.
So right now we're watching Steph Curry drop 52 points.
Historic night, which is insane. But they've been going back and forth, Hawks and Warriors.
So you still stand on Curry on SGA over Curry in the playoffs?
There's no way.
Hey, who's very seed?
There is no.
That's not what we're talking about, bro. We're talking
about playoffs
is
Curry because he has chips and he done it.
But like this season, if you needed to.
This season,
if you needed
player or team,
one player to add on your team in the playoffs this year.
It's Curry then. It was playoffs.
That's what
now it's Curry. Why is it now?
Yeah, but we're talking about team though last time. So I'm picking OKC over the Warriors.
Fair enough. All right, what was the next topic?
Oh, you guys didn't ask me.
Who's your All-Star snub?
My All-Star snub is Rudy Gobert.
Hey, I respect that.
I think
Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year. Defense brings your team up. Defense is the key to winning games, and I feel like that's not getting recognized enough. Rudy Gobert is having a monster defensive season, defensive player of the year season even.
They're the 1 seed and they're the number 1 defense in the NBA.
1 seed and the most
who you were
crazy
with?
defense.
Who you would switch out for Gobert?
Who would I switch out for Gobert?
That's the thing, because then you'd have to take out.
Yeah, you either have to take out Cat. Cat.
It has to be Cat.
I personally think Paul George does not deserve. No, I'm just saying. I think Paul George is a little.
I don't know. To be honest,
Paul George or Kawhi.
It'd be
both of them should be on there.
Kawhi deserves to be on there.
Kawhi deserves to be on there. Paul George probably no. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm biased. I might be biased, but I think Paul George has been helping out the Clippers a lot. But I don't know if it's all-star caliber.
Yeah.
Kawhi for sure is all-star caliber.
I think end of the day, we need to expand the all-star rosters. There's
do.
too many good players in the NBA. Because Paul George, I think he still deserves to be in there. But I also think Sabonis and Fox.
Yeah.
Did we even talk about Fox?
I don't think we did, no.
Fox is averaging 27 points, like 5 rebounds and 5 assists.
Yeah.
So that's another all-star that needs to be in there.
He has to be in
There's
there.
too many good guards now and good players.
Yeah, there is. But I feel like, I don't know, was it up to the people this year, or was it just overstaffed?
It's 20% fan vote, and then the rest is up to the head coaches and the media. Another snub that I didn't mention was Alfred Sengun from the Rockets.
Sengun, yes. Sengun has been balling.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter posting Cat's numbers next to Sengun's numbers. And I'm like, that's a little not fair because Sengun is the number 1 player on his team.
Yeah. And
the seeding is far off. Like, Cat is literally the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I also think Cat's made the All-Star game like 3 times and he's been on terrible teams. Now he's balling out on a 1 seed. You better give him that damn All-Star.
Yeah.
Because that's always been the concern with Cat is he a winning player? And if he's going to be a 1 seed and ball out, then you have to give him the recognition.
He's having a monster season as well. Cat is dummy. He's having a great defensive season. He just dropped 62. Season. Yeah, great.
But everybody drops 62
nowadays. But, I mean, still for, like, one of the first, I guess, big men of his kind.
He's the greatest 3-point shooting big ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just statistically.
That sounded good on the mic. It was
him and Kevin Love.
And Dirk. So the Warriors blew this game. They're down by 9 with 2 minutes left in overtime.
Man.
So yeah, Steph Curry dropped 50-something for nothing. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see because that same thing happened with Devin Booker last week. He dropped 60-something.
Yeah,
and then Cat dropped 62.
Yeah.
But Cat shot them out the game, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But they all, he did. Because they were trying to get 100 points. They wanted Cat to get 100 points.
They were just chucking shots.
But that's what I love about the NBA. You never know who's going to win. You just never know.
You can be having a monster game and still Curry for 3.
Oh my God.
The game might not be over.
Yeah, there's a minute left. That's a lot of time for Curry.
Yeah. He might get 60.
He might.
He's going to get 60.
Yeah. I mean, he's on the road there. We don't know.
So,
he can't.
With all the scoring in the league, in this second half of the season, because we're approaching the All-Star break soon, somebody's going to hit 81 soon. I really feel like in the next 5 years.
Didn't...
the closest was 73.
Embiid just had 73, right? So
what I want to ask you guys is, who's it going to be?
Luka.
Is it going to be Luka?
Yeah, it's going to be Luka.
Luka just dropped... Oh, Luka just...
70. He said like 70.
Oh, yeah.
72.
It's going to be Luka.
Luka makes it
I'm
look
not sure if he surpassed.
He
He might have surpassed Embiid and dropped 74. I mean,
he just passed the highest in Mavs history, but I don't remember exactly what number it was.
It's insane, man.
Encarnacion, can you pull up the numbers?
Looks like Gooch got it right here. That was a 74 game log.
Yeah,
and let's
he dropped 73.
73. Oh, I think Embiid dropped 72. So I think he went up to
10 rebounds and 7 assists.
Wow.
I remember when I thought that the guy who was going to break it was going to be Klay Thompson because he gets so hot, but we're past his prime. So yeah, for sure Luka, Joel Embiid, maybe because he gets like 40 foul calls a game.
Yeah. Embiid, Luka.
I always thought it was going to be KD, but that never happens.
KD, what did he score? His highest previous game was like 60, wasn't it? 60 something.
I don't know if it's gone over 50.
It was the day Embiid scored 70.
Everyone balled out that day.
Yeah, everybody fucking was hooping that
I
day.
do feel like it could be Devin Booker too.
It could be.
Devin Booker just gets in crazy. He just gets crazy scoring games.
Well,
he can score in every single
so
way.
He gets in crazy
off
rhythm.
the game, so and the pace is so fast.
But I'm just wondering who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I ponder.
Cam Thomas.
Stop.
Cam?
Cam
No,
Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
Oh, Cam.
Certified bucket.
Cam Thomas. Could be.
Dropped 40 today. So.
Jokic's not dropping no 81 points.
Yeah.
It's just like a standard, maybe like 60. No, not even.
Dude, I would like to see a Jokic 60-point game, just a bunch of layups.
I feel like Jamal Murray.
I feel like Jamal Murray's a star, man, especially with the playoff. But it is
lately it's been like
it is unfortunate.
Did Jamal also get snubbed?
He's never been an All-Star player ever.
Wow.
He comes out in the
That's
playoffs.
wild.
He shows in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's crazy.
You know who isn't talked about enough? I don't feel like Donovan Mitchell's talked about enough. But I know we talked about.
I also think he's not talked about enough.
Because he's putting up like damn near MVP numbers.
And I mean, the Cavs are what?
They're the 4th seed.
4th seed? Yeah.
And Mobley was out.
And Mobley and Garland are back, and like
hooping.
Could be sneaky. Could be sneaky for Donovan Mitchell to get in the MVP race. I don't think he could win it, but I think he could end up top 5.
Mentioned for sure.
And I think
because it beats out now too, so
I know from our last podcast we're seeming like Cavaliers fans, but damn, like I really think they have a good roster. Mobley's back, Garland's back.
But they really do have a solid foundation. Like they have a solid squad.
They have two centers.
Jared Allen.
All-star quality centers, I think.
And Mobley could drift in the perimeter and back inside.
So. I think when we played them, Jared Allen had like 3 blocks.
Against the Clippers?
Yeah, against the Clippers. On Kawhi. Kawhi and PG.
Game's over. The Warriors lost. Curry's amazing game.
Curry's hurting, man.
Curry's gone. Well, we can talk about the Warriors and how bad they've been.
Honestly,
I think the only thing they have is Jonathan Kuminga to look forward to, and besides that, unless they trade for LeBron James, I don't think they have a chance to do anything
Everyone's
this year.
too old.
Yeah.
They have no draft picks, too.
So,
they have a young squad, but they're all so fresh.
Their main players are old.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, yeah. I think they should move on from Clay and Draymond.
Yeah.
We got 1 week until the trade deadline, so
rebuild.
It's like, are they gonna have the cojones to trade Klay Thompson?
It's because the loyalty and it's gonna be hard, but at the same time, the NBA is a business, and you have to do what's good for your team.
But
it's also exactly. It's gonna be
on Curry's hands.
Curry's not gonna want to rebuild right now.
But he has to rebuild. Like, you can't trust that team. Like
if he wants another chip right now, he's gonna have.
You have to get draft picks, like a lot of draft picks, and trade them from number 2, basically.
Yeah.
And hopefully that works out.
They're gonna have to start a new society from the ground up.
maybe trading Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Murray.
For
who?
You get
Kuminga maybe.
Draft picks, Clay.
Yeah, giving up Clay. Like I don't know if DeJounte is that much of an upgrade.
He's better than Clay.
I don't know if he's that much of an upgrade right now.
I think he is.
I don't know, man.
Curry?
His defense isn't as good as it was before.
Well,
we were just talking about.
He can't stick guards and small forwards.
Yeah,
he's a point guard.
Yeah,
he can't.
But
stick him.
what position is he gonna play on the Warriors?
Man, better than Clay. Better than Clay.
Clay's power forward, right?
He plays small forward.
Small forward right now.
And I think they're running Kuminga at center right now, so they're playing really small ball. But it's also matchup based.
Is Looney out?
I don't think so. I think it's just matchup based. They're starting Kuminga.
Start Looney. You gotta start Looney.
That's great. That's actually another game where we see the Warriors losing at the last.
And small ball.
That's crazy.
Well, their small ball's dead.
Yeah. Well,
it died in 2020.
I don't know. We still play small ball.
Can you win? The chip was
well, look at our record right now.
Ain't got shit though.
You won nothing. You got that banners from second round.
That's true. But look at it right now.
But, I mean, the Warriors did win 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But they started Looney though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did start.
Looney.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Last year was Jokic, Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
So, you know what's crazy is Aaron Gordon was. I remember when Aaron Gordon first got traded to the Nuggets. I remember thinking that as a championship move, like that next step. And I wonder in this trade deadline who's gonna be the team that adds that one piece. You know?
Yeah.
Because it literally can take just one piece to solidify a team. Like you were saying the other day, the Bucks need
some wing defenders.
Oh yeah,
some wing defenders. So
wing defenders.
If they add somebody like that, that could be huge.
Because
like I know it's like not a sexy name, but like if they were to trade for a Royce O'Neal, like that would for sure shore up the defense a little bit
not
more.
A sexy name. Yeah,
or Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
He could help in the defense end.
I agree, and the Raptors don't need him because they're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
but if you like, imagine if Denver trades for
Bruce Brown back.
See, that would be huge. So,
well, not chip.
So that's one of the things that I would for sure look out for in the trade deadline.
Or it could even be, I don't know. I don't think. I was thinking the Cavs would probably trade for Jared Allen, but he's such a valuable asset.
Oh, trade Jared Allen?
Yeah.
Do you think the Celtics need to trade any players?
The Celtics are going to trade for?
You think they need to trade?
I don't think. I think they're pretty good right now.
Well, who's their backup point guard?
Is it Derek?
Oh, White? They have Drew and Derek White.
Yeah, but they lose to teams they're not supposed to lose to.
They have the best record in the NBA though, so I don't think.
But we've seen that happen.
Yeah.
But I think that just happens in the NBA. Like you can be the number one seed and you're gonna lose sometimes.
But you lose to the Lakers about AD LeBron. Austin Reeves drops 30.
Yeah, that is crazy. But also that is the NBA. We were just saying that's the NBA, man.
Yeah, that's the beauty. Tatum and Brown not stepping up to the plate.
I think right now we just need to watch and see. I think the Celtics should stand pat because they have Kristaps. They didn't have him last year. They have Drew Holiday. They didn't have last year. So
and Kristaps doesn't seem like much, but Kristaps adds a lot to the Celtics.
Nobody's locking him down.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't know. I could see that.
Got some dogs. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jared Allen. I'm a Cavs fan now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but man, you're talking about what is the Celtics starting lineup? Are they all 5 former All-Stars? You're talking Drew, Kristaps, Jaylen Brown, Tatum. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Is it Derek White? I don't know if they're starting him right now.
You're missing. I don't know. I forgot. Name slipped.
Yeah, let it go. No. But their starting 5 is insane. So it's funny. I really believed in the Celtics the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And I should probably still believe in them now. But they just let me down every year in the playoffs. But their team is always so good. I want to believe one more year. This year, I don't know. Are they going to blow it up if they don't figure it out this year?
If it's not, you have to blow it up.
Yeah, you have to.
Because
is it the Tatum Brown pairing?
Yeah.
And in that case, are you taking away Brown or Tatum?
You're taking away Brown. You have to keep Tatum.
They just paid Brown.
Oh, then.
So you're saying they'd rather trade?
You got who's going to take Brown's contract?
Yeah.
Who's going to trade
for?
Dude,
I'm sure people would trade for Jaylen Brown.
Who would Celtics take though as a replacement?
I don't know, but the point is getting rid of one of them, and if you're gonna get rid of them, it has to be Brown. Yeah, I don't know, but that is a little disrespectful for me to say because when it was finals time, Jaylen Brown was producing at a high level in the NBA Finals against the Warriors.
It's just crazy because
Tatum was not playing good in the finals.
Yeah, they're both like you said. Brown performs in the playoffs,
and in the
as
finals.
To where Jaylen performs in the regular season.
Tatum.
So. Yeah,
but when the playoffs before the finals, Brown was playing like doo-doo. Like
he wasn't
playing good. It was Tatum.
Yeah, so for sure, if you had to pick one to take over your franchise, it has to be Tatum.
It has to be Tatum.
But is he that man to take it to that level? That's it.
Yeah, that's what we failed to see.
Is he him? Is he up there?
Or they would have to trade someone with Brown that will be equally as good in the playoffs as him.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, PG on the Celtics.
PG.
I could totally see that trade going. Because the Clippers have to move something soon.
Yeah.
Kawhi and Paul George, for the most part,
as
good as it looks right now, it's not been successful.
It always looks like this, though.
We've gotten the conference finals.
I wouldn't say it's really this good.
Last year it wasn't. The years before, it looked pretty good.
Well, that's when we...
Yeah.
got to conference
right now. The Clippers are 25 and they've won 25 of their past 30 games.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. I don't think we've seen that from the Clippers before.
We haven't.
Because of Westbrook.
It's been a long time.
It's not because of Westbrook. I'm sure he's a small piece of it. And they got Zubac coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Are we hyping up Zubac?
Zubac is a top 32
center in the league.
How dare you?
Zubac is a decent center.
Is solid. He's a solid center. And
he's an underappreciated center.
Yeah, he's a solid, he'll
give you 10-10 every week, every game.
Exactly.
Like a score on 25-point squad.
He's a solid, old school center.
That's It's funny how you guys just shuffle white boys at center.
Right?
Because it's Plumlee and
Tyus. Yeah. I'm glad I'm happy that this year we actually have good centers. Since DeAndre Jordan.
Feels like good centers. Good centers,
they're
bro.
better than what we have.
It's C- centers, all three of them. No, I'll give C, and I'll give Zubac a B-.
But we've honestly never had decent centers.
A great center? Yeah.
And guess what, buddy? You still don't.
To be fair, yeah, we don't.
No, Zubac is decent. I think Zubac is decent.
Fire Devin Ham.
Oh, you don't like the Lakers coach?
Oh.
It seems like you guys just want another scapegoat for King James.
Honestly.
No, it's all front office. It's all bad, dude.
Oh, okay.
You're paying these players, and they want to start them. And it looks bad, coaching wise. So it's not all on Devin Ham, it's on the upper people too. But it's all up there's all bad, dude.
Do you think Austin Reeves is available in the trade deadline?
The front office?
No, we keep him. After
they're keeping Reeves.
After the whole
There's no way.
Crystal thing, become an elite defender. Why would we do that again?
It would be a very Lakers move of you guys to trade him.
Yeah. Maybe for DeJounte? You think they would consider it for DeJounte?
Well, they say we're not. They said they won't. If they do,
I don't know.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, because honestly, I think Austin Reeves is a younger, probably better version of DeJounte Murray.
And LeBron's out. He's going to be out soon. And AD is going to be out too soon. So it's we got to keep someone here.
I wonder where LeBron's going to go.
Wherever Bronny goes.
Wherever Bronny goes.
Oh yeah, wherever.
That's gonna be so crazy because Bronny for sure is not gonna deserve the pick that he gets picked at. He's gonna be averaging 2 points in college and be a top 15 point guard, a top 15 pick.
It's gonna be nice in college.
Yeah, we should check out the stats, college stats.
His stats are terrible. I think he only gets he doesn't get a lot of minutes, right?
Yeah, he's a freshman right now, so he's not gonna ball out right now.
Is he? But is he going next year?
I don't think so.
So when is he declaring?
Probably
maybe
2 years.
Maybe a sophomore year. That's what I'm thinking.
LeBron's I got no fucking time, bro. You need to get drafted now.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy to see LeBron at the age that he is still fucking getting up and
Is he an all-star starter?
Yeah.
That's insane. He's a starter.
He's never missed an all-star game, since he's been drafted.
Yeah, I don't think he.
That's
actually, I'm not sure if he made it his
probably
rookie
year. The first 2 years.
Second year, third year he made it.
I'm not sure, but damn, I didn't realize LeBron's an all-star starter because if you put those numbers and that seeding on a different person's name, they probably might not even make the all-star game.
It's the fan vote too.
Yeah, I think the coaches are. I think the coaches and media is also going to vote in LeBron.
Yeah,
25, 8, and 8.
25, 8, and 8 on a 9 seed.
I rounded up. I'm not gonna lie.
But still, 25, 8, and 8 on a 9 seed.
That's playing
for a 38-year-old
playing team too.
Crazy. Because Trae Young's numbers are similar to that, and he missed the All-Star game completely. Yeah. So,
like I said, it's a fan vote.
But it is that respect that he gets.
Yeah, for sure.
Where do you think the Lakers going to end up in the playoffs this year? Do you think they surpass the play-in?
For a healthy or no? That's the real thing. Actually.
I guess that's you kind of deal with that. Mm-hmm. They're always healthy or non-healthy.
And he's been pretty healthy all year. So good. He just got out right now. All year he's been healthy.
That's the scary part, though.
It's just the lineup. The lineup's been making me mad, dude.
I mean, you guys are starting Rui Hachimura, which I don't know if this makes me casual, but I'm not a fan. Don't pull up Rui stats. Don't pull up Rui stats.
Rui in DC.
I don't need to see the 8 points, 8 rebounds.
He was alright in DC.
He was pretty good in DC.
And the playoffs, he balled out for us.
He was okay. And then you guys thought that he was the answer. You guys thought he was the answer against Jokic.
Because Jokic is the best in the league.
Yeah, I know, but I saw everybody saying that we found it, we figured it out. They just gotta put Rui on Joker.
Sent from the sky.
So what about, since we'll go this way, on the other side of LA, what do you think the Clippers are going to end up? You think they'll be a top 3-4 seed, or you think they'll fall into the play-in?
I think we'll be top 3 at least. I mean, right now we're third, right? Third
I think you're fourth behind.
I think we're fourth. Oh no, we might be third.
Oh yeah, you surpassed Denver.
Yeah, we're above Denver.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, first is you guys, then it's OKC, and then us. Yeah.
So if we win tomorrow against the Rockets, our coach is going to be the All-Star head coach, which is crazy to see for Minnesota.
That is nuts. When has that happened last? Like since.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Never.
I don't remember I don't remember the last time it was.
Because you guys, Popovich and like
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about Wemby being an 88 overall in 2K?
He's balling out.
But do you think that's deserved at 88 overall?
As of right now, yeah.
I think that's pretty decent.
He's averaging what 20 and 10, and he leads the leagues in blocks.
But what's
his downside? Like him, not the team, but him as a player.
I mean,
he goes by a player.
I mean, but he could lead his team to more than. I mean, if we're gonna put him up to that standard of everybody else in the league,
his team doesn't know how to play basketball.
But let's say
it's our last game, right?
But if you put somebody like De'Aaron Fox or Trae Young on the Spurs, I think he gets him a little bit more wins than Wemby.
They won't pass him the ball.
Him or
we've seen the clips. They don't pass him the ball.
What are the stats of the rookie from OKC? I forgot his name.
Chet Holmgren.
From Chet, yeah. What is Chet's rating right now?
Chet's about. I think he's averaging about 15 points.
But what's his 2K rating?
Oh, I don't know. It's nowhere near 88.
It's probably like 85.
It's probably like 82, to be honest. They're disrespectful like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know how you'd be able to look it up, but I honestly think they're disrespectful like that.
If that's the case, then I feel like...
Because I know for a fact that Chet Holmgren's averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks.
And 63% from the field?
Yeah, he's the third. He's the second option.
Yeah.
So he gets all those touches. Remember, he has the first option, still has to score that much.
He needs to get bigger. He needs to become like Giannis.
That is one of the reasons why they're feeding Wemby like nobody's business.
They are.
But he's not showing bad percentages though.
No, he's actually pretty good.
So yeah, he's
pretty nice.
Pretty good.
He's pretty alright.
Nah, Wemby's good, but I think let's chill out. Like he should be at 86 or 85.
Like the hype is too much, huh? Like it's kind of.
I feel like if you're, I don't know, it's weird to talk about 2K ratings, but if you're at 88, I feel like you should be elevating your team to some extent. And I don't think Wemby has been elevating the team.
They've been losing.
Dude, that team is so bad.
But do you think if they took out Wemby,
if
they take out Wemby, I think they have the same amount of wins and losses.
They give away Sochan. They give away.
Hey, cut Sochan.
I don't think Sochan. I think you're overreacting. I think he's a promising player. As a point guard, it's not their fault. It's not his fault that he's playing at point guard. He's a solid player. He gives me like Draymond Green.
He really doesn't know what to do at point guard.
Cutting open.
He's not. He's not a facilitator by nature.
I can pass him the ball. I see my 7-foot guy on a 6'4" guy. I'm passing the ball there.
I feel like the Jeremy Sochan disrespect is a little too.
I don't know. I think they're gonna have to do something at the trade deadline as well.
No, they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna let it ride.
Maybe they'll add a big contract.
I think so.
They're not.
Maybe they'll add a big contract with some picks though.
What's that first pick?
Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll add a expiring contract, like a big like money filler, and take some picks out of it. Maybe because they're a rebuilding team. They don't even want to win.
That's true.
They want to put someone with Wemby for the future.
Well, yeah.
You know what I think is an interesting trade target is Tyus Jones. I feel like some teams could take Tyus Jones, and he's a pretty solid point guard.
Yeah. A lot of teams don't have a point guard pass the ball.
Like the Spurs. I mean, if they want to
start him, right?
Yeah, start him. They have his little brother Trey Jones as a starting point guard. I don't think he's.
What if they put Tyus in Milwaukee
as a backup point guard?
Yeah, for Dame.
They need his wings. They need wing defenders.
Yeah, because he's not that great of a defender, but it would help to have him in Milwaukee.
You need a second option in Milwaukee.
Dame's an option.
Funny enough, I think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think funny enough, a good trade target for the Timberwolves, because I've been thinking about Timberwolves obviously, is Alec Burks from the Pistons. I know you're a fan.
Alec Burks,
but I think he'll be a cheap option, and I think Detroit's trying to get rid of all their solid players that aren't young, and I don't think Alec Burks is very young. So I think as a scorer off the bench, I think he would be a really good addition to Timberwolves. Actually, I'll predict that Alec Burks is going to end up on the Timberwolves by trade deadline. That's my guess. Or you know what? Or
back.
Tyus Jones. I'll take Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones has that familiarity in Minnesota, so
Good work on Kessler back.
one of those two. I don't want Walker Kessler. Well, I think Gobert is
Off the bench.
Off the bench.
dude. We already have 3 centers that are like starting caliber because Naz Reid is a star.
Now's we clip out for it.
I don't know. I like what he's doing right now.
Nah.
He's abusing like slower-footed centers. So I really don't want to mess up anything that's going on in Minnesota right now.
Minnesota's honestly really good right now.
Besides getting a bench scorer,
There's no point in really touching anything.
But I think your bench is alright already. I think your whole team is good.
I think we struggle to score off the bench because besides Naz Reid, so tell me right now who on the Timberwolves is scoring besides Cat, Naz, and Ant. See, Conley's not scoring like that. He's a facilitator.
Well, yeah, but you have multiple like.
I just think that a fourth option off the bench would be nice.
Yeah.
Conley.
That's a lot to ask for though, off the bench.
I'm just asking for them to have a fourth scorer. That's it. They have 3 scorers, and one of them is coming off the bench. Mike Conley is a good spot up shooter. He's shooting about 50% from catch and shoot.
I think Jake McDaniels.
He's just not. He's not having that offensive leap that we've been hoping for. But defensively, he's still like I personally think he's the best perimeter defender in the league.
I thought he was young KD.
Hey, he's young. He's young. He's young Kawhi.
Told me he was young KD.
Kawhi.
Well, he's young Kawhi. All right, give him like 6 more years.
Damn.
He just can't. He's very timid offensively. He just hits corner threes. And
He's scared to stay on the bench. He doesn't want to stay on there.
Playing it safe for you guys. If you're on the Pistons
right now,
current Pistons right now, pick 2 players. We go on time machine. We pick in their primes. James Harden or Dwayne Wade.
And
in their prime.
In their prime.
What's the goal?
Take the team far in the playoffs.
I'm taking D-Wade.
I'm taking D-Wade. If we want to take them far,
Yeah.
we'll take Dwayne Wade.
You can make it to the playoffs without a roster.
Yeah.
Because James Harden's prime was 40, 15, like.
And look 10. Who he was with, the Rockets.
Who was on the Rockets?
Think about that. That Rockets team probably wasn't that good without James Harden. Mm-hmm. A couple of those Rocket teams.
They tried to get Dwight with Harden, right? And that was...
So I trust both those players to take this Pistons team to the playoffs, but I would trust Dwayne Wade more in the playoffs. I feel like Dwayne Wade will also get in the young guys' faces and really tell them.
I just feel like in this time, Harden right now, he probably get like 70 points like each other game.
Yeah,
he would, but it wouldn't go far.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be as. Like he wouldn't be coaching the players as much as Dwayne Wade would be.
Just give me the ball, I'll score. Just give me the ball.
That was the problem.
No, the problem was Chris Paul getting hurt. That's the problem.
CP? You think CP?
CP was balling, he got hurt.
Way.
That man always gets hurt though.
Yeah, that's the problem though.
Oh man, CP. I don't even want to talk about CP.
Could have been?
I have flashbacks.
We all just got sad right now thinking about CP's career.
Clippers.
Oh man, Clippers. He got injured. Whenever they need him most.
Warriors
he's hurt right now.
He's hurt right now. Yeah.
I honestly, one of my NT was to pick up Chris Paul. Man, he's probably he's gonna get hurt. I don't know why. I mean, actually, don't do it.
Hey, get Jeff Teague. Sign back up.
Jeff Teague, the only thing he's good at is doing podcasts. Do you have any trade targets that you think anybody that's going to be
we need a center, not gonna lie. I want Jared Jack. We need Jared Jack. Oh, not Jared Jack.
How about bro? It's not 2008, man.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen. I think you guys need to be willing to give Austin Reeves if you want somebody of that caliber.
When you put Eddie back on the 4, when you have 5 right there. Yeah. I feel like Eddie's more comfortable on the 4, but he has no jump shot right now. He hasn't had a jump shot in years, so I don't know how that'll work.
And you need somebody to back him up when he gets hurt.
Well, we have no center no matter what right now. Haynes is not good.
Do you think the Pelicans should consider trading Zion Williamson?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he's been wanting out, but I don't think they're not gonna give him that.
Who are you gonna trade him to?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know who would take him, right?
Yeah, I was talking about the Pacers, but
he's a max deal.
But with that
would be
BBQ,
fun. But they just added Pascal. But Zion, man, the Pelicans, they're doing pretty solid, but their stars have been disappointing. I think personally.
Yeah, I think Ingram's kind of underperforming too.
Ingram's always had that career where I always thought his ceiling was higher than the way he played.
Well, he had that breakout year like 2 years ago. then
it's been downhill since then, right?
It's
not been terrible, but yeah, it's like you always feel like there's an extra step to Brandon Ingram.
And I feel like with CJ, they would have had some kind of structure.
Ingram's like a DeRozan for me right now. He's not moving the needle.
Yeah. I think the Pelicans are going to be a tough out, though, in the first round. Because CJ's a bucket getter, Ingram's a bucket getter, and so is Zion. If they're healthy, I think...
Yeah.
Now you think, are they going to the play-in, or you think they're going to...
I think they might. I think they... That's close. That's really close, because...
The West kind of...
The West is very stacked because the Suns are not going to be a play-in team.
Lakers might be a play-in team.
The Mavericks are not going to... I don't think the Mavericks are going to be a play-in team.
But you know what's crazy?
Rockets
The Pelicans...
might be a play-in team. They're like right there, too.
Pelicans did really good in the play-in. I mean, they beat out... they didn't beat the Lakers, huh?
No.
They did beat us, though.
Oh, they beat you guys to make...
smoked us, yeah.
That was last year?
Last year?
Yeah, we have Westbrook now, so you're chilling.
Westbrook, go.
Is everybody healthy?
6-man, Westbrook?
Yeah. Everybody was healthy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. Actually, I think we were missing Kawhi, but even then, like...
That's a big fucking deal.
And Paul
but...
George was balling, too, I think.
Who?
Paul George was hooping, too.
Paul George was hooping, and that's why I was
weird. Like... No, because Ingram was hooping, too.
Ingram was going crazy.
They could be a tough out because we've mentioned
saying.
CJ, we've mentioned Zion and Brandon Ingram, but we haven't mentioned Valanciunas, who can give you a really good game.
Yeah,
he can give you a really good game, and on top of that, they have Herb Jones and who's the other Murphy.
Oh, is it Trey Murphy?
I think Trey Murphy the third.
Trade for Big Bad Val.
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not really defensive forward.
No defense would. Yeah, I guess they need that.
LeBron and he's out. We're moving the ball good.
You're all having deep thoughts about how to fix the Lakers. All right, well, before we go, Super Bowl predictions. What do you guys think? It's 1 week from now. I got Chiefs just because I'm a Mahomes fan, but I could totally see the 49ers winning it.
I think the 49ers could do it. Look at them. They come out of nowhere. Like, they're a solid
Brock Purdy. Mm-hmm. Brock Purdy came out of nowhere and just became a star.
As a Cowboys fan,
came out of the 49ers.
Mahomes about to get his third ring. He hates to see it. You'll love to see it.
But honestly, if we're looking at it, I think Mahomes is going to get his fourth ring.
It's third. You just said 49ers.
I love the 49ers have come out of nowhere, and they, I honestly did not expect them.
Since you didn't believe in Brock Purdy?
I didn't.
And the Chiefs
I didn't think they would get in
lately.
Yeah.
And they catch the ball.
But the Chiefs.
Looney's playing though.
Kelsey's on that T Swift high. So
yeah, he's been playing great in the playoff. And I also think, man, if Brock Purdy beats Mahomes in the Super Bowl as the Mr. Irrelevant, it's going to be something they're going to make movies about, really. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's it for the episode. And go ahead and break this out. Say what
Thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe. I'll put the boobity bops right here somewhere. Follow Twitter. The TikTok, the Twitter. It's now X, but yes.
Come on, bro.
We'll get that.
Shout out to our producer, Manuel.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Encarnacion.
Thank you,
in
man.
the back there, doing all the hard work. Thank you guys again. Guys. Good episode. And we're signing out. See you later.